Australia is passing the UK as the planet's other largest purpose for world students, says study of College School London. Researchers at UCL's Centre for World High Formation say the UK is creature-spurred in tertiary location over the joint state and Australia. Australia has been quickly expansion its world undergraduate numbers. The UK Justice says it shows the UK as necessary to see once again at its policies to across-the-sea students. An analyse the year found how across-the-sea students added £20 billion to the UK's economics, and universities in the UK include alerted how migration rules following Brexit will requirement to be more than hospitable for students. The UCL research has tracked the newest movements in world students and paper writer Professor Simon Marginson says Australia is driving front of the UK. He warns how Canada is as well contagious up in take a increasing piece of the profitable across-the-sea undergraduate marketplace. 3 years ago the UK was recruitment about 130,000 more than across-the-sea students rather than Australia, says Professor Marginson, who is as well company chair of the High Formation Committee's present investigation in world students. But he says subsequent year of Australia possessing increases of 12% to 14% in across-the-sea students include seen it capture up and surpass the UK, that has been increasing lot more than slow. Formal undergraduate figures for 2018 of the Union's formation agent, UNESCO, will not be published before following the end of the year. But the UCL researchers are specific how Australia is on the edge of driving front of the UK in across-the-sea students, and the may include already happened. UK high formation is yet very valuable at international level, but by the government has detained downward the increase of world undergraduate numbers for 5 years, by restrictive new undergraduate numbers and position study job visas, says Professor Marginson. Meantime, rival nations are firmly promotion their world formation. Australia has been sale himself as an British-speaking nation in top-performing universities, in an appealing environment and a hospitable civilization for across-the-sea students. The year's top undergraduate cities rankings put Melbourne and Sydney in the top 10, though London was the highest ranged of all. Australia has succeeded in engaging students of external Europe, especially of China. The study of UCL warns how the UK's next consumption of world students will rely on compliance its circulation for Europe students. Recent 1 week, by the government set out position Brexit plans how would hold outdoor the doorway to visa-free journey for Europe Association students upcoming to UK universities. But down there was no part on if EU students would include to pay complete world charges. Universities in the UK include been campaign for across-the-sea students to be undertaken out of net migrating figures. A representative for the UK Justice told how world students are an vast resource of length-term impact and gentle force for the UK. She told the UK was competitive in countries in hospitable visa policies and inclusive world formation strategies. In the attitude of Brexit, she told it has never been more than essential to strengthen and outdoor up world channels for the UK.